Welcome, Cocktail Corner. I'm the Gnome. This is Gnome's Tavern, and we're here with another great cocktail for you today. Now, I decided I haven't had a Sazerac in a while. We haven't made a Sazerac video in a while, and I love Sazeracs. And then at work, we're doing a partnership with Steens. I don't know why I cannot remember this. I looked it up beforehand. I cannot remember. But anyway, we did a partnership where we're filling up the barrel at 7.3 Distilling with this product, with this pure cane sugar. And then we are dumping it out, and then we're putting in some of our whiskey and aging it. So we had a bunch of it, and I thought, well, if it makes whiskey taste better, I wonder if it'll make a Sazerac taste better. So we're going to make two Sazeracs. We're going to make a rye Sazerac and a cognac Sazerac. Instead of simple, we're going to add this stuff, see if it makes it richer and fuller and really, really nice and delicious. So let's dive into the cocktail. What other cocktails should I make? You should like, comment, subscribe, and we'll see. I was going to do a daiquiri, but maybe we'll do all the like Orleans classics and see. In case you didn't know, this is a Louisiana cane sugar. It's been around since, I think the bottle's in 1910, and really cool stuff. So let's make a cocktail with it. And the Sazerac, the Louisiana classic. All right, so to make a Sazerac, you're gonna have 2 glasses empty, and then you're gonna have 2 glasses chilled. We're gonna put these on to the side. And if you wanna know a little history about it, I do have videos. I've made Sazeracs, I've made riffs off Sazeracs. I love Sazeracs, and if you're new to the channel, I worked at the Sazerac house for many years, so I make these literally in my sleep. So this is my Sazerac spec. I do 2 ounces. So we're gonna do 2 ounces of, actually let's do 2 ounces of the cognac first. And then we'll do 2 ounces of the rye. All right, 2 ounces of your favorite cognac. You can do a split, an ounce of each, which I do like, but that's not what we're testing here. Bam. Because I'm okay with a little, trying to take the top off of an open bottle. I'm okay with a little bit of cognac in my rye one. Bam. And we're using Still Austin's higher straight rye whiskey, and we're doing ABK Best Bill one. And now, one of my favorite bitters I love drinking is the Peychaud's bitters. We're gonna do about 3 to 4 dashes. If you haven't picked it up yet, you can buy my favorite bitters, the Gnome's Tavern bitters. Make sure you go get one. Right now I have the Christmas chocolate orange bitters, are almost sold out. And then we're going to do a new label with it. So if you want these, they're limited edition. We won't be using this label again, so make sure you check it out online. Link in the description down below. And we're going to do about 3 dashes. 1, 2, 3. Ah, you know us. We do another. And then 1, 2, 3, 4. Aha. Bam. Did I do 5 on? For science. And then we're going to do about 3 bar spoons of our Steen syrup. Bam. So we're gonna do about 3 bar spoons. I think it might be a little thick, so I probably should have added a little water, but I was thinking like maple syrup's pretty thick. And people just do old fashions with that, so I don't know. Testing it. I haven't tested this yet. This is my first time. I was gonna make them last night, but I didn't have a lemon. My wife's like, well, can't you do it without a lemon? I'm like, what do you mean? You gotta do it with a lemon. And now let's add ice to it and let's stir it up. So now that those are stirred up, we're going to prepare our glasses, our Sazerac glasses. If you notice there's one glass that's not like the other, it's because my wife used it in the morning before I filmed it and it was dirty. And she's just like, we'll just use another glass. And I was like, So we're going to do an absinthe rinse. I like to use this little atomizer, and it's one really good spray of it, and it covers it. And I'm actually using a local absinthe, Toulouse with I always mispronounce it. It's down below. Really good spirit. If you're in New Orleans, go get it. This is the one flavor with hibiscus also, which makes it really amazing for a Sazerac. It's not one of my favorites. It's my favorite absinthe to use for a Sazerac, and I'm the Sazerac Pro. I make the best. I actually do make a pretty good Sazerac. And then we're gonna use this julep strainer to all right, so it mixed in well with the cocktail. I don't have any residual at the bottom, which is what I was really, really worried about, was that it would just stick at the bottom. It was a little bit more on the cognac, which is kind of interesting. than the rye. All right, and then we're gonna do it with our little lemon zest. Whew, this is a nice juicy lemon. Let's see which one we like better. All right, let's zest, bam. When I worked at the Sazerac house, they're like, always do it over, I believe the R. It was the A, yes. Okay, this lemon's not working with me. All right. It's a nice juicy one, but it's not working for a garnish. It looks dumb. I just couldn't throw it. All right, there you have it. If you're with me this long, here you go. Dun 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 dun. Let's give it a try. I prefer Sazeracs with the cognac. I find the cognac works a little bit better with the peychaud bitters, so I'm gonna try this one first. So the cane syrup is really prominent in it. It's the first thing that kind of hits me is that cane syrup, and then I get the, oh, it's actually still with me. When I did kind of like that nice gulp, getting that last little bit of taste in there, it really hit me. But I do get the peychauds, I get the cognac. They don't seem as together as I might want it. You kind of like, it's like cane syrup and then that. So we're gonna try it with the rye. I wanted to think the rye was a little bit better. Let's see. I love the Sazerac. This is. Yeah. Oh yeah. The rye is, I love the rye one a lot better. It mixes really well with the syrup. It kind of feels more together than with the berry notes that come from that brandy, those cognac flavors that come with them. The rye, also this rye is fantastic. This is one of my favorite ryes to do Sazeracs with. That's why it's almost out. But yeah, the rye one is definitely the one I would go with. I would go with the rye Sazerac with it. It meshes so well. The syrup is almost perfect in the cocktail. It's really delicious and really great. Tell me how else I should experiment. What more should I do? Should I make all the New Orleans classics and see? Maybe that would be good. Or do you want to see more Sazerac sciences? I love Sazeracs. I love drinking Sazeracs, and I'm pro. Guess technically I do get paid to make them, so that makes you a professional, huh? Yes. Anyway, like, comment, subscribe, and always tip that bartender. Cheers, y'all.